Brooks said in the interview he thrives under pressure at the majors, but has had trouble carrying that over in non-major events. Pretty interesting perspective that he admitted that. Dylan, you've played plenty of competitive golf. Do you think there's more guys than we would imagine that feel that way? That, you know, they focus in on these majors, they get so amped up, and then they would go to the John Deere or the Travelers, they have trouble, you know, getting that energy level back up?
Yeah, it's really interesting because this is something that's come up more and more. With Rory McIlroy, we've talked about it more, of just this idea of complacency. And it's, I think, partly a byproduct of how much money has come into the game. You know, you don't have to win every week to make millions of dollars every year. You've got 100 guys that are pretty much clearing $1 million in prize money every year. I think we also got spoiled with Tiger, had this almost irrational desire to win, like a need to win. He said it didn't matter if it was golf or ping pong. He just needed to win. And that's tough to imagine. You know, once you've won 70 tournaments, how much do you really need to win that 71st? Tiger did need to, and I think we really got spoiled watching that.
Yeah, another Tiger effect, I think, from this is Tiger put such an emphasis on the major championships. His tacking Jack Nicklaus's record on his wall as a kid, and the majors have become even more of an emphasis on the game of golf. And so it's not surprising to me that players now coming up through the ranks, those are those 4 weeks that they really want to peak for, and Koepka's another example of that.
Yeah, Koepka will be a part of the President's Cup team for the U.S., which is a big event, should suit him well. He performed very well at the Ryder Cup, if you remember. He was 3-1-1. He pounded Danny Willett on the Sunday singles. When you look at him, a big young gun, long hitter at Liberty National come just a couple weeks from now, Jeff. Who would you like to see Steve Stricker pair Koepka with at the President's Cup?
This is a good one because he's kind of a free agent now. He teamed with Snedeker at the Ryder Cup, and that worked great, but Brandt's not on this team at Liberty National. So I don't know. I kind of like, now that he's an experienced guy, I'd be inclined to pair him with one of the new guys. I look at maybe Kevin Chappell or Daniel Berger, but they did pair him with Dustin Johnson at Glen Eagles as well. They didn't win that match, but I like that pairing from just a fun group to watch to the biggest hitters on tour.
Is there enough fairway for the two of them out there?
So maybe selfishly, I just want to see DJ and Koepka again, but I think maybe for the team, I would be tempted now to take Koepka and the success and the experience he had at the Ryder Cup and put him with a new guy.
What do you think, Dylan?
I mean, I think the idea of pairing him with Dustin is always so tempting. You've got the Bash brothers out there, but they're both so kind of the strong, silent type. They're both so chill. I think throw him with Patty Reed, Captain America, and see if that can't get a rise out of him. Patrick Reed is like the ultimate fiery Ryder Cup American right now, and I'd love to see them get paired up and just see the effect that would have on Koepka, see if he really gets, you know, fired up along with him.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Less chill.
Yeah, you know, Koepka talked about being chill. If Reed can't fire him up in a match play event, I don't know if Brooks is going to get fired up.